Hey everybody, it's Corey from Gemini Guitar, back for some stoner rock riffing today. So in this lesson we're going to be focusing on mainly passing tones, which connect all the notes in the pentatonic scale in this case. And we've got some herbs and spices in the form of the slurred hammer-on, and a little bit of position shifting as well. So yeah, a bit of variety on offer here, and good for anyone that's wanting to get into pentatonic riffing. So to begin with, we're going to be in the 5th position. We're going to use the index finger at the 5th fret on the 5th string. We're going to do a slurred hammer-on. So what you want to get with this is you don't want to really hear the note you're going from, you just want to hear the note you're going to. And it's a very quick hammer-on. It can present some coordination issues, so you've got to be careful that you do not hammer before you've picked the original note, but then on the other hand, you don't want to go too slow on the hammer-on either, so it's got to have that balance there. We're going to be using then the 5th fret on the 4th string, 7th and 5th on the 5th string. So at this point, we have to shift positions. So we're going to put the 4th finger over the 10th on the 5th string. And you'll notice on the tab that's on the screen there, you'll see those V's that go sideways. They're accents, so you want to hit those just a little bit harder. And it gives a better feel that way. So that note, and then we're going to be 7, 8, 9 on the 4th and 3rd strings, and the last note of the bar will be the 8th fret on the 2nd string. So those passing tones are, well, one of them actually is from the blues scale. That'll be the flatted 5th just here. This one here, though, isn't. That's the major 7 from the E root. And what it serves to do in this case is just to fill out the bar so that we don't run out of notes, because the pentatonic scale only has the 5 notes. So we can create this nice ascending sound through using those, well, the flatted 5th and the major 7 in this case. So they're referred to as the passing tones because the predominant notes we're using are from the pentatonic, the E minor pentatonic scale. Basically what we're going to do on the 3rd bar is just an octave higher from where we started. So we're on the 7th fret, 7th position. We're going to do the slurred hammer-on 3 times. And then we're going to play the 8th on 2nd, 9 and 7 on the 3rd. Now from this point then we're going to do a bunch of notes backwards. So our passing notes will be a little bit different. So we've got the 10th fret to begin with, still in the 7th position here. So we've got 10, 9, 8 on the 2nd string. And then we've got the 9th, 8th and 7th on the 3rd. And then we've got the 7th and 5th on the 4th string. So the passing note in this case is right here. That's at the 9th fret. So from the E root note, that note there I believe is the major 3rd. Yeah, it is. So if you play those 2 notes together with the E root, you get that major sort of sound. Okay, so that's pretty much the hardest bit of it all over, and then just to finish with, we can just do like a simple power chord progression. So we've got 10th position, 12th position, all on the 5th string. That's where the index finger is to start the power chord, and then 7th position to resolve. And you just repeat that. Now to end with, we can just make it a bit more interesting with some chopped out playing, so we can add some rests in. So we've got the, or you can avoid the last strum, a little bit different. So all in all, not too bad on the second half of it. So anyways, hope that's helped you out. So try experimenting with some passing tones and see what you can come up with. They work really nicely in the blues and the pentatonic scales when you're riffing, so try them out there and just see what you can come up with. Alright, so until the next lesson, bye for now.